Hello everybody and welcome to the live stream. I am Aardvarkado. I'm going to be playing some Dark Souls Remastered, but don't tell anybody that. I'm playing on Nintendo Switch. Hell yeah, boy, best Dark Souls Remastered out there. Doesn't have a balding ponytail A, and the bonfire still got the swindle. They didn't take that swirly, beautiful aesthetic out of that bonfire. They left it in. It's perfect. That's what you want. So, this broadsword I was actually taking pictures with. My unupgraded broadsword, I think, is stored in my bottomless box. I thought I had it on my person at all times. Turns out I don't. So, hopefully at the first bonfire, I can open up the bottomless box and grab an unupgraded broadsword out of there. There should be an unupgraded broadsword in there. I can't imagine I dropped it. If I don't have one at all, then we'll have to kill the stray demon with something, or asylum demon. We'll have to kill this asylum demon with something besides some unupgraded broadsword, which I wouldn't be proud of. But I'm hoping it's in my bottomless box. We can get to Andre before we fight anything else besides the asylum demon, though. Okay. So I'm looking for weapon. Oh, they're in all sorts of fucky order, aren't they? Broadsword plus 15. I have to go through like all of this to confirm if there's an unupgraded broadsword in here. Dear God. Hey Rick, I gotta turn down my monitor. Is the music going so loud? So I'm gonna turn that down for myself. I usually rock a nice 69. Okay. So we're looking for a broadsword, no plus. They're in like random order essentially. Hey Mouse, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So I meant to have the unupgraded broadsword right off the bat, and I should have one in my bottomless box. If I don't, though, we're gonna have to acquire one from Andre. Son of a bitch. Look at all the gargoyles halberds I just threw in here. What's going on? I'm starting to lose hope that I'm gonna find it in here. I'm running out of space. It might still be in here. I'm coming across straight swords still, so there's hope. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have an unupgraded broadsword. That's crazy. So I gotta go buy one from Andre. God damn it. I'm not happy about that. I thought I had one. Madness. I guess I could have just scrolled through until I saw something was in storage. Yeah, like that was the, what? These are the, what's this? Oh, Sorcerer's Catalyst? That makes sense. Skull Lantern also makes sense that I got Skull Lantern in storage. Okay, sorry. I'll stop scrolling through my shiznit. Wait, do I really have a bunch of gargoyle halberds on me? Because those didn't appear as in the box. This isn't really relevant to what this stream is supposed to be. Sorry. So, I don't know. I guess we're taking the Asylum Demon down with, just a regular broadsword. I'm sorry that this is not at all what it's supposed to be right off the bat. But we won't be able to get that unupgraded broadsword until Andre, but that's okay. We can run all the way to Andre as soon as we get to Lordran. We don't have to fight anything at all. So I'm just doing everything but the Asylum with the unupgraded sword, I guess. I'm low-key disappointed in myself. I thought I had the unupgraded broadsword already in my inventory. I thought I always had an unupgraded broadsword in my inventory. But I guess I stopped doing that because I literally never used it. I probably dropped it with the thought, oh, if I ever want one, I could just buy one easily from Andre again. What's the big deal? But here I am, wishing that I never dropped it in the first place. I assume I just dropped it somewhere along the way. We're not going to be using any buffs. I did not add that in the title. I probably should have in hindsight. Everyone's going to assume I'm using buffs, and then you look and you see Sunlight Blade right there ready to go. I need to remove that immediately. I should have done that when I was at the bonfire, and I didn't. I was just too busy peeking around through the bottomless box. So this thing's going to wreck because it's plus 15. I didn't want to do that in the Asylum, but oh well. We got to get to Andre. Buy our brand new broadsword, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't already have one. Okay, so at this point, we shouldn't need a weapon of any means. I can take off these as well. You know, they don't really matter. I'm just gonna take them off, and I'm gonna take off all of my casts as well. No buffs. Unupgraded broadsword. I should probably put that in the title right fucking now. Come to think of it.
Only
whoa, so loud.
in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
This is weird with the Terraria music. I'm pausing the Terraria music for the time being because it's weird. We do Red Dead instead.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Okay, there we go. Unupgraded, unbuffed. Make the spiky dildo great again? Using a broadsword though. Oh, you want me to do like unupgraded reinforced club? Maybe. That'd be fun. Unupgraded whip. That'd be real hard. I don't know. You know how this is NG plus max. You know how much of a biatch this is gonna be. Oh, we're not supposed to have any weapon. Look how quick. Look how quick. I was just like, oh, let's put that broadsword on. I didn't even think about the fact that, yeah, we're going, oh, and I gotta unattune my goddamn shit. Although, I don't want it to look like I'm gonna be using buffs, because I'm not using buffs. So I gotta take that off ASAP. Yeah, no, So, attune magic, pop, none of that. Boom. Alright, so we've got the flasks and the broadsword. And, you know, my armor as well, because gotta have some fashion. You know, this isn't all fashion. I do kind of half wear this for the stats of it all as well. I mean, obviously Mask of the Child for the stamina regen, but like Havel's set. I like wearing Havel's set because I think it looks better with my Mask of the Child than the Giant set. And then, because Giant set, I think fully upgraded Giant set might be, it's like, oh, I can't remember. I think it has better magic resistance, but less physical. Does he mean no puff buffs? Yeah, I probably won't be doing that either. I'm trying to cut back on the weed a little bit. I've gotten to like this weird point with it. I think my tolerance is all out of whack or something. Because like, I don't smoke a lot of weed. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, yeah, man, I blow through this much weed. Like, I've never been like that. It's always like, I buy enough to get me by. Violet and I'll buy like an ounce at a time, but we'll make that ounce last for weeks and weeks on end. So like, I'm at this weird point with my tolerance where like, I don't know, I'd have to be smoking some serious amounts to get the effect that I'm looking for. And I'm just kind of getting this like, it's like borderline a headache when I'm smoking these days. It's like I don't quite get high because I didn't smoke enough. And then I'm not really in the mindset of like, oh, I'm stoned. I'm like in the mindset of being sober still, and it's just like I'm trying to like focus and do stuff as a completely sober person, but I like took a few puffs of weed and it just I don't know. You thought it was funny the other day how I was like, bro, you gotta stream, I'm stuck in a hurricane, and then you literally lost all power and phone service for 3 days. And it's really unfortunate, because I think I did live stream. Oh god, Mike without weed is scary, especially with politics. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm in a good mentality. And I didn't say no weed. I didn't bring any weed with me to work today, and I had a better day than yesterday. Yesterday sucked, and it's because I smoked weed. The weed I brought with me to work. Like this morning I still smoked, and then I went to work. Just fucking had to wake up at 4:45 in the morning, be at the dish tank by 6. You bet I'm puffing them buds, bro. Doesn't matter if the sun ain't up yet. And I get on my bike, ride in the dark. My ass needs to get a light so bad. Fuck was I saying? Yeah. But I ain't bringing any with me to work to get me through the day, that's a huge step in the right direction. Like, you don't understand how much of a huge step in the right direction. Like, the lengths that I've gone to over the years to get stoned, either go all the way home on break and go all the way back to work, Squeeze it in that time. Literally, like, walking in the door. And then, like, right back out the door. Gotta go to work. Like, it's not an exaggeration. Not even an exaggeration. I used to drive home on break when I worked at Taco Bell. I would drive home on break when I worked at McDonald's. When I worked at Aldi, I would longboard home on my lunch break. You know, I didn't really have much time to do so. Home Depot, I had the option of having an hour-long break for lunch at Home Depot, and I lived 5 minutes away. So, hell yeah, I was taking hour-long lunches and going home and spending 50 minutes at home per workday. Dude, I was making no fucking money working at Home Depot. I was making no fucking money. The hours I was putting in there was pathetic. Okay, so I'm purchasing a broadsword. Boom. Unupgraded broadsword. We got it. What's the first boss? What's the first boss we fight? I almost want to go to Capra Demon. Is that crazy? Especially since I sequence break to Capra Demon. I think that is crazy. I don't have a feel for what it's going to... What the fuck? Oh. I'm so stupid. I was looking through my bottomless box earlier. Like, everything's just in a random order, man. It's not in a random order. It's alphabetized. Of course. I remember doing that now. But it's not going to automatically alphabetize them. So the broadsword's going to be kind of towards the top. Because it's going to place it where the broadsword should be with the straight swords. But everything's like fucky. I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. Where is it? Did I pass it already? I didn't notice. Where's the damn thing? It should stick out like a sore thumb in here. I can't believe I haven't seen it yet. Something's wrong. I passed it already or something. Let me go back up. Maybe it's before the broadsword that I was looking at. Maybe, you know, maybe it's before. Yeah, look, it's before the upgraded broadsword. Because, yeah, straight swords are pretty early in. So there we go. We got our unupgraded broadsword in NG+ max. I have, like, a fuck ton of Gwyn souls. Yeah, 37 souls of Gwyn. Granted, they weren't all on this character, but all the souls of Manus came from this character, you bet. Forgot I had it on the battle music still. Like, I totally forgot. Rick, you were streaming Elden Ring yesterday morning. You can complete the main non-optional bosses in about 3 hours in NG+ with a built character. Oh. You, like, nice, nice. I ain't playing more Elden Ring, but I've been trying to get good at, like, well... Demon Souls I got good at recently. I was pretty ass at Demon Souls. And then, like, that's a recent, like, I completely fleshed out my knowledge of Demon Souls. That game's not that big, and I got it down. So I'm trying to set my sights on Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 base game, I'm good all day. Not really all day. I started a second character just to kind of, like, go through Dark Souls 3 again and refamiliarize, like, where do I get the Estus upgrades? Where do I get Titanite from? Where do I get this ring? Even though all that information's not going to matter in the near future. But whatever. I do kind of want to, like, experience the same way. Same way I experienced it with, like, Dark Souls 1 I learned that way. And Dark Souls 2 I learned, like, okay, starting a new playthrough and we beat it. And starting a new playthrough and we beat it. And starting a new playthrough and we beat it. And, okay, now I'm confident and let's do NG+. That's kind of what I want to do in Dark Souls 3 as well. But holy fuck, dude, I was doing bad in the DLC the other day. Rick, you're probably gonna have to be off soon too. Getting up at 4 tomorrow. Dang, I gotta get up at 5:45 to be at work by 7. But so I got the exact same schedule this week. Like, okay, I got the exact same schedule this week as I do next week. They just copy and pasted my schedule. Oh god. So tomorrow, I'm working only a 6-hour shift. I am working 7 to 1, which after the past 2 days of working 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., working 7 a.m. to 1 a.m., I'm hoping will feel quite easy. I'm looking forward to doing some streaming tomorrow for damn sure. Maybe I'll continue this. I don't really know what I'm going to feel like doing tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit more rested tomorrow than I do today. Today I'm a little bit tired out, not gonna lie. I do not think I want to go to Bell Gargoyles as my first boss. The thought of dealing with 2 bosses at once for the first boss that I try to take down on the playthrough like this. I really don't want to do that. That's why I was thinking Capra Demon, because like the dogs will be kind of tough, but we can take them down. But I always sequence break to Capra Demon. Dude, this guy is even more of a mini boss than usual now, though. Oh my god. It's like fighting Iron Golem if he was just, you know, like 10 times less as big. Maybe not 10 times. Okay, I'll stop spinning so much, I apologize. I'll spin you guys to death. Oh yeah, I got a nice stun. Can I backstab him? I don't think you can backstab him. I've been playing too much Dark Souls 3 if I think I can backstab an enemy this big. What in the poise? I didn't get stunned by that. Thank you, Havel's pieces. Ooh. Can't touch this. That's right, I was going for another stun. Ooh, dodge it. Straight to Sen's Fortress? I could go straight to Sen's Fortress. Oh god, and Ornstein and Smoke? No, if I go straight to Sen's Fortress, I can't go back until Ornstein and Smoke are dead. That is also a terrifying prospect, not going to lie. Who to do first? Yo, mama. And I don't want it to be Stray Demon. I really don't want it to be Stray Demon. We could do Stray, we could do Capra, I could go straight to Quaylag. Oh my god. Oh, let's do Taurus Demon. Let's do Taurus Demon and then Sif, the way I typically do in like an all bosses playthrough. But I don't think I want to go after the Hydra, to be honest with you. Like, oh fuck. Save that for another day. Oh no, that's right, get stunned. You can't heal. You can't heal. It's gonna be too good. I don't want your health coming back. Alright. Hell yeah. Tower Knight mini boss down. I always refer to those guys as Tower Knight. Now I feel weird about calling them that because of like my experience with Demon Souls and Tower Knight and Demon Souls. So which one is it? Not that one. Long Lost? Yeah, that's the one. I think. I hope it's this one. 5 humanities, please. Thank you for the 5 humanities. How about this? Yeah, it was the right one. Rick, your work is at least consistent. 6 to 2:30 Monday through Friday. Don't have to deal with work slow today. I want to go home early. I mean, I love going home early. I'm gonna be making way too much money, so I'm putting in like 37-hour weeks because I'm scheduled 34 and a half, but that includes breaks for 5 days. So that's you add 2.5 hours onto there. Yeah, I'm working 37-hour weeks. Granted, I think last week was more like 36 and a half, or this week was more like 36 and a half, and my first week was less than that. But now I have the exact same schedule, so it's like I'm putting in 5 days a week. 2 of them are 6-hour shifts. One of them is a 9-hour shift. But on this week I went home a little bit early. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swing that every week. Maybe I could. They don't really give that much of a shit. There was a lot of dishwashers around. I was like, yo, nobody cares. I'm gonna go home because there's like 5 of us. Dustin, you gotta be up at 5. Okay, I'm not listening to fight music while I'm just walking around. I can't do it. So, Justin, you gotta be up at 5. You feel the getting up early, but you're 3 days a week, 12.5-hour days. Whew. 12.5-hour days sounds brutal. Like, how does your back and your feet feel after that? Because, like, dude, when I get home after an 8-hour shift, like, I am snap crackle popping on my spine, and it is like I get this thing. I swear to God, when I get old, like my right hip is probably gonna go to shit or something, because I don't know. I got this feeling in my. I don't know how to describe it. It's my right side. I think it might be my hip. It's like my whole lower back, ass cheek, upper thigh area gets sore. And I don't know what the fuck that is, and I think it just might be like, yo, dude, you worked real hard today, and I don't know what the hell. Maybe it's all of that. Maybe all of that's getting sore. I don't know. I've been hella sore lately because I'm riding a bike to work, and I don't know how long it is, but it's definitely a lot more physically demanding of a commute than anything I've done before. Like when I worked at Aldi and I longboarded up there, and when I worked at Michael's and I longboarded up there, and I worked at Home Depot and I walked up there. Like that was all not nearly as hardcore as this. And then like I'm not even really like taking breaks. Some days I get to chill a little bit, but I ain't clocking out for a break no more. Fuck that. I'm at work. I'm staying on the clock. So like Like today, I worked the whole 8 hours I was there. I came in at 6 and I did a whole bunch of extra shit on top of, like, there was so many fucking dishes. So I did a crap ton today. And yeah, like today being the second day in a row of me working 8-hour shifts, and like the fifth day of the 7-day week where I had worked a nice long shift. And like oh man, you can just feel it. It's so I can still feel it right now, dude. I didn't even want to live stream. I needed to take a fucking nap instead, but it's like, man, I can't just nap every single day after work. That'd be super fucking lame. I'm gonna fall into a depression quick if, like, I don't do what I love to do. So I make sure I get up here and do it. But I've been doing kind of a bad job of making sure I'm hydrated. I've been sweating a lot, and yesterday I ate like a real salty French fry chicken meal that I ate. It was fried chicken and French fries, because they changed the oil in the fryer, and I was helping them change the oil in the fryer. And I was like, they were putting all that new oil in there, brand spanking new oil. I got the first food cooked up out of it. I was like, hey, any chance when that oil's nice and heated up, fry me up some chicken, some French fries? And they did. I don't want to ask them for a hamburger every day. I could eat a hamburger, or like, I didn't think I liked Reubens, but there was like a Reuben that, I don't know, they made one too many of or something. I don't know what the fuck the story was behind it, but I got to eat it, and that was like my first week. So that was a couple weeks ago. And that thing was, it was so delicious, that pulled pork. Ooh, it was so good. I read the ingredients of a Reuben, and I'm like, you ruined it. You took a good sandwich and you ruined it with stupid shit that you put on there. But then I ate it, and it was good. This music's really dramatic for talking about sandwiches. What's with all the Age of Empires 2 music? I love it, but like, come on. World 4, World 4. What the hell is this from? All I hear is bonfire noises. Okay. So I haven't even like fought a boss yet. Have we decided on who we're fighting? Did I say Quelaag? No, Taurus Demon. We're gonna do Taurus Demon. Usually stand in the same spot on hand feed presses, but it's better than customer service any day. Oh, so you're standing all day in one spot? Ooh. I can't stand all day in one spot. It's so much better. It's so much better for me when I walk around. If I'm standing in one spot, like that was rough for me at Home Depot being the cashier, and I'm just like, Joe! I'm rusty at the quit loads because I've been playing so many different From Software games, and the quit load's different in every single one of them. Different in Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. They're all different. You go to the gym right after? You're crazy, Justin. You're crazy. You work a 12.5-hour shift and you go to the gym after? What in the fuck? That's madness. That's absolute madness. I mean, I guess they're not 3 days in a row. I don't know. I'm trying not to be upset that they're scheduling me 5 days a week. Because, like, I've been doing 4 days a week for quite some time. But I could use the money right now, so it's hard to complain when it's, like, in the back of my mind. I know I should be making money like this right now because I need some cashola. And then, if I were to take breaks, it's literally only 4.5 hours over what I asked for, which is like not really that significant of amount. But yeah, I don't know. I was under the impression that I'd be getting I would be getting 4 8-hour shifts a week, not 5 days a week, and a couple of the shifts are 6 hours long, and then I'm literally like there almost 40 hours if I don't take breaks. If I don't take breaks, it's 37 hours. Like, it's just kind of, it's like, I need the money, but I'm really hoping I don't burn out. If it gets to that point, I'm gonna have to tell them. You only quit low in Dark Souls Remastered, you don't even bother trying in other games. It's really hard in Demon Souls because the menus are so slow. I don't know if it's that way on PS5, but on PS3 the menu is so slow. So it's tricky to do in Demon Souls, at least on PS3. I haven't really tried on PS5. Dark Souls 2? Yeah, I don't think I really pull it off in Dark Souls 2 for gravity. I don't think I've ever fallen off the edge and quit loaded in time to save myself in Dark Souls 2. I think I just use it to, like, help me lose enemies, but enemies don't even go back to their spawn point in Dark Souls 2 when you quit and load back in. They just stay where they are, but it can be helpful for making them de-aggro from you, so you can like get some distance on them, quit the game, load back in, and then they'll spawn back right where they were chasing you, but they'll not be chasing you anymore. They'll have forgotten that you exist because you're too far away. I'm going after Taurus Demon, and I'm sitting here like I'm about to sequence break to Capra Demon. I ain't gonna sequence break to Capra Demon. It's just gonna end up with me dead, I'm pretty sure. However, what if we went around and opened up the shortcut? I'm not gonna lie, Taurus Demon sounds like kind of low-key lame as fuck to me right now. I'd so much rather jump into the basement. That's what I want to do, so I'm gonna go for it. Boom! Success! How you fellas doing? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna step off here, okay? Bye-bye! Fall damage. It's alright, I'm gonna preserve my precious Estus with the humanity instead. I actually have those equipped. Wow, nice. You don't think you can do that in Dark Souls 2? It just sort of fades out to the menu, not with gravity anyway. Oh, yeah, you're right. It does take too long. Yeah, I don't think you can. You're right. No wonder I've never done it. Okay, so we're down here. All right, let's play it like it's a no-death run. So when I do a no-death run, I head up here first. Battle music, please. Perfect. Okay. Doggo? Doggo. Oh, did I get the other one's attention? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Don't look at it. You'll get the attention of it if you look at it. Okay, okay. Oh, I was trying to back roll because I thought it would jump at me. I like to back roll like this. Works out for me. See? See how well that worked out for me? I love back rolling against these dogs when my back's against a wall. Gotta have the timing right, of course. So you go up here and then you can peek down the way. No? How do I do this? Ah, there we go. The dog saw me. It's on its way. So you stay in this little lane here, and the dog will see you from down the way. I think there's actually 2 of them back there that I need to worry about. It's been a while since I've done a no-death run, so I can't remember exactly all of it, but I think there's actually 2 dogs I'm supposed to take down behind me before I take on this one here. I'm gonna roll towards this one. I didn't have my back to a wall, so I rolled towards it. Okay. Yeah, you see that dog way back there? You can get it after you. And you can take that dog out without triggering these thieves. So you avoid battles with no eye contact. It's Pokemon. I'm just trying to not screw myself. I'm not even trying to fight Capra at this very second. We're trying to set the shortcut up. But I don't want to just, like, try to run past everything and end up with a cluster F. I could try to use that fire cheese, but I don't know. It sounds kind of lame. I'd rather slash my way through the enemies than use the corner in the fire in the corner to try to cheese them. Okay, so this is where stuff's going to get kind of intense. 3 thieves. Oh, shit. I'm already nervous. I'm lucky I didn't get parried right there. It's like, should I be heavy attacking? They look like they're also ready to parry me. I feel like I should be heavy leaping attacking only, because I'm going to get parried otherwise. Okay, that one right there is not doing so hot. We could get him down to only 2 of them instead of 3 if I keep at it. Oh, nice! The heavy leaping attack is the only thing I trust when I could get parried by these chumps. Ow! Keeps slashing me. Luckily, their damage kind of blows. Their damage blows, my damage blows. It's early game. It's still forgiving. Also, my armor's nice. Okay, so there's going to be one more dog. Roll towards it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like playing a Souls game I was bad at today. I didn't feel like grinding in Dark Souls 2. I wasn't quite, I don't know. Demon Souls, I'm still kind of on like a cool-off period. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, well. God damn it, the target shield especially. Okay, we can drop it quickly. I'm pretty sure target shield's gonna be like way down here. First of all, gargoyle shield? Yeah, get that out of here. Also, yeah, there's the target shield right there. I don't want that. Okay. No light attacks, Justin! No light attacks. Alright, luckily we still have the one-handed heavy, which is a pretty good stand in place for the two-handed light attack. I've been doing a lot of two-handed light attacks. The one-handed heavy is, while a completely different direction of the swing, the timing and the strength of the attack is pretty similar. Two-handed heavy, wow, it's like just the same exact speed. We might as well just two-hand heavy. So these chumps I typically run past. There's like one in the corner who tries to stab you. He'll stab you. He's backstabby McGrabby is what I should nickname him. Oh, does a backstab count as a light attack? I'm sorry, Justin, if that was kind of against what you did. I don't know. I 100% knew it was going to be a backstab. So in my mind, I was like, it's not a light attack, it's a backstab. And then as I pressed R1, I was kind of like, something ain't right here. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just R on Nintendo Switch. I'm forever a PlayStation brethren. Oh, I should have just kicked him. Should have kicked him the old-fashioned way, but oh well, he fell. He fell good, nevertheless. You fall good. All right, so we can open up the shortcut because my confidence isn't that high. I got 19 flasks though, so I'm definitely ready to just like walk in there and start the fight up. But yeah, I don't want to deal with having to do that whole sequence break thing over again, so I don't typically open up this shortcut because I am one cocky motherfucker. So I typically don't open up the shortcut because I plan on doing it without dying, and I don't need a shortcut to get back if I don't die. So usually I skip it for that reason. But yeah, I ain't trying to be a cocky motherfucker and regret my decisions on unupgraded broadsword. Unbuffed, unupgraded, NG+ max. I see, like, I want to backstab him, but I don't know. I don't know if it's right for the no light attacks thing. I know Justin wanted it for Capra Demon. I know Justin wanted it mainly for Capra Demon, I think, because I love my two-handed light attacks against Capra Demon with this broadsword. I don't know how many hits it takes, but you can get him stunned pretty frequently. Okay, the dogs we gotta deal with first, obviously. I'm scared. No light attacks! And there's these fast-ass dogs. You love making my life hard. Got repair powder? I'm not bothering to ask if you bought a repair box. I do have repair powder, and I got it towards the top right here. I used to have Transient Curse lower, but then it felt like Transient Curse. Transient Curse, I have the bad habit of waiting till the very last moment. Like, oh shit, the ghost is coming after me, and I didn't put Transient Curse on yet. So I gotta be able to just, like, pop open it, and boom, Transient Curse. So I put it right there next to the Estus, even though, honestly, Estus does not need to be here. Oh, yes, you did it for Capra. Yeah, well, I bet you did, Justin. But yeah, I got repair powders. I didn't really think about that. How's the broadsword holding up? I just bought this thing. It's at 185 out of 200. Just bought this thing and already got 15 Miyazaki's worth of damage. Okay, so... Hello! Oh, the dog... Oh, wow. Alright, so we be a little rusty at Capra, apparently. This is why I set up the shortcut. Goddamn dog bit me right through the freaking concrete steps. Classic Souls bullshit right there. You see me fighting Pontiff Sullivan, and his phantom went right through the corner. Entire phantom, not just the weapon, not the end of the weapon went through the corner of the boss room. The whole phantom just walked through the corner. I was like, oh, I guess the phantom version of Pontiff doesn't have to stay within the boundaries of the room. He can just phase through the walls. It was news to me. I didn't realize until this playthrough how viable it is to kill Pontiff's little duplicate. I had no idea. I was like, oh shit, he's a duo boss. It's real hard. I've played so little of Dark Souls 3. Oh my god. But we're making changes to that. Not today. Not today. Because honestly, if I had to stream Dark Souls 3 today, I'd be not playing the character that is fighting. It's not Lady Maria. That's Bloodborne. Frida. Yeah, that's the one. Frito-Lay! You see how many humanities we have? Very nice. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be light attacking. I'm sorry, Justin. It just slips my mind, and the next thing I know, I'm R1 spamming. But you wanted it for Capra specifically. I'm definitely gonna do heavy attacks only for Capra. At least until I get one decent attempt. If I get the dogs down with heavy attacks only, and then the Capra Demon kills me, I don't know. That might be it for the heavy attacks only. But granted, I'm doing like light attacks like crazy right now, so I feel kind of guilty saying that. All right, I'm gonna get away from the humanity count. So the last thing you could see was that it was nice. Why do you already know I'm here? All right, this is some nice This is some nice practice for heavy attacking dogs on steps. That went well. Chris is here. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here, Chris. How you doing today? With the sound horns. We are doing heavy attacks only because Justin redeemed some points. Again, Chris. But yeah. Yeah, Violet's in on it too. Justin banned the light attacks for Capra Demon, and I'm willing to respect it until I get a decent attempt. Another one, 3 air horns. They're not scaring me today. If you're trying to scare me with them for some reason today, it's not doing the trick. What's scaring me more is Capra Demon, unbuffed, unupgraded broadsword, NG+ max, heavy attacks only.
And this is Mary Jane.
Right here on this cup. Oh, I do have this pipe actually. Wow, look at that. But there's nothing in it. Okay. Oh, I didn't switch back to battle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's just how the last one started. Oh, this is fucked even worse than last time. Here comes the dog to bite me through the steps. Just on cue. On cue. You think I'd be better at dealing with the dog that bites you through the steps. Wow. The Dark Souls death. I heard it through this ear, like at the exact same time that it played in-game. There's my moves, Chris. I showed you my moves. It was... I'm still wearing this red hoodie. I was supposed to take this off, and I forgot to. Whatever. I don't wear red on camera anymore. I have so many red shirts and bullshit that I just wear to work specifically because I don't want to wear them. I have so much red paraphernalia left over that I am like trying to separate from, but I am so like anti-consumer that I ain't about to waste good clothing or like. I was pissed. I bought this bike, right? This $100 bike. It was a $400 bike, but apparently it was on sale for $100. I don't know. Kind of doubts because it is from Walmart, unfortunately. I fucking hate big corporations like that. They evil as all hell.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Chris. You're beautiful as well. Everybody here is beautiful. Except Walmart. That's where I got my bike from, because they would ship it directly to me, nice and quick. It was only $100. Honestly, though, kind of shows. The bike makes a lot of noise when you go over bumps. It's a little rattly. It rattles. Oh my gosh, it rattles for damn sure. And then brakes don't squeak like a motherfucker. I need to figure out what I don't know what the fix is for squeaky bike brakes, but I need it. And then you really gotta finesse it when you change the gear over. It's a 21 speed bike, which means it has 7 gears on one side and 3 on the other. You multiply those numbers together, you get 21. It's a 21 speed bike. But yeah, you really gotta finesse it when you're switching the gears over. So the other day I was riding home. Well, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was riding home from work, and the pedal stripped and fell off of my bike. So I had to walk it the rest of the way home. But that was kind of my fault. I tightened down the screws using only my hands for the pedal parts, and it worked real well for one side, and the other side it didn't work 100% that well for, and I was like, eh, good enough. I didn't realize that on the other side of it there was a spot for an Allen wrench, so I thought I had to do it by hand, and I thought it was like shit design, but I was like, this is what happens if you buy bikes from things like Walmart. Shit design. But turns out I'm just a fucking idiot, because there is a spot for a Allen wrench to tighten it down all the way. And luckily, I was able to get my pedal back on my bike. That was, whew, that was some real luck. How did I just dropped on the dog. Did you see that? I did, like, drop damage. Like, I kicked it with my foot because I was falling through the air. Yeah, I got my pedal tightened down on there good. My chain fell off just this morning. Did I say that already? Because I guess I didn't finesse it good enough when I changed my gears. So yeah, I mean, the price shows, but it gets me to work good. Pedal lightly while shifting. An alcohol prep pad on the
has
pad.
Just donated $5.
Oh, Chris.
What do Hose and Walmarts have in common?
Hose and Walmarts?
You may laugh at them sometimes, but when you're inside one at 4 a.m. you're thinking, damn, I'm glad these are here.
What was the... It wasn't walnuts. I missed the first word. Because the whole time I was thinking walnuts. So there's walnuts and hose. And I was like, listening. I was like, I don't want to be in a walnut at 4 a.m. either. How did I get in this walnuts? You ever see Austin Powers? That's me in a nutshell. Sorry. It's fucking stupid. So I want to see what this message said. Thank you, Chris, for your donation of $5. That is very awesome. Hell yeah, man. Making streaming even more worth my while. So I gotta continue with Twitch to log on to Streamlabs so it can show me my slobs feed.
Just so you're aware.
Oh, you're cooking pizza? Okay, cool. Violet and I are having frozen deep dish pizza for dinner. We don't usually get the deep dish frozen kind, so it's an experiment. Oh, Walmart. Not walnuts. But Walmarts. Okay. What are Walmarts? What do Hose and Walmarts have in common? You may laugh at them sometimes when you're inside one at 4 a.m. You're thinking, damn, I'm glad these are here. I haven't been anywhere but my own home at 4 a.m. in a minute. Now, you go an hour later, 5. Nope, I still haven't been anywhere at 5 in a minute. Not since I quit working as a early stalker. I haven't been out of my house before 5. But yes, thank you, Chris, for the $5. So, enough hesitating, I guess. Rick's saying pedal lightly while shifting. Yeah, no, I got pedals. I gotta do it lightly, and then like the bike, I gotta like change the gear over slowly. If I like crank it real hard from 2 to 3, even while pedaling slowly, like this bike, it's like, you gotta finesse it a bit. And when it's fucking 5:30 in the morning and I'm biking in the dark on a gravel trail, it's kind of hard to finesse it. More?
Vort has just donated $5.
$5 more!
In case of a zombie outbreak, quickly hide inside the nearest Walmart. Nobody has teeth there, so you are safe from bites.
In case of a zombie outbreak, hide in the nearest Walmart because nobody's got teeth, so you'll be safe. Dear God. That's horrible, Chris. Why did you write such a thing? My grandma shops at Walmart, so you're right. No, I'm just kidding. My grandma, the only grandma I got left, lives in Croatia/Germany. And they ain't got Walmarts in there. Walmart tried in Germany, I think on a number of occasions, but Germany's favorable labor laws basically make Walmart unprofitable in Germany. Fuck yeah, Germany. Fuck yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Your fucking laws are so good at protecting your workers. The German law is so good at protecting their workers that it's like, Walmart, your ideology doesn't even work here. It's fantastic. Alrighty, so we got Capra and the dog right off the bat. Yeah, I know. Hose and Walmarts. I got it.
Vort has just donated $5.
$5 more, Chris!
You can get Batman shampoo at Walmart, but not condition Gordon Frown.
What? Gordon Frown? I'm so confused. I gotta keep the feed up, so I don't have to keep doing this. I used to keep it up on a laptop, but then I didn't use it for months. I'd have the feed up on my laptop, and I did that for like months, and it never showed. This is the Gordon Gordon Sadface was I don't know. Oh, like I get it. Commissioner, but it's not. It's conditioner, Gordon. It took me a second. I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't get the joke right away. Batman shampoo. What about samurai shampoo? You know, since there's that anime Samurai Shampoo. I like that one. It's because the female character is like a real ditz. Why do they do that in animes? I don't like the ditzy characters in females. Or, sorry, the ditzy female characters in animes is what I meant to say. And it's always like, it completely turned me off of Seven Deadly Sins. I was trying to watch that once upon a time with somebody who was a fan of it. And I couldn't get past how pervy the main character was. And how ditzy the girl that was like supposed to be his love interest. It's like, he's creepy, you stupid cunt! Alright, that's how I felt watching that show. He's creepy, you stupid cunt. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't even change the music over. I'm fucked. Wait for the dog to bite me through the stairs. Thank you, Chris.
Mort has just donated $5.
$5.
7 Diesely nuts.
What, these nuts? 70s? I heard 70s. These nuts. This voice. This robotic voice. 7 Diesely nuts. No wonder I heard 7Ds nuts. It's almost what you said. 7 Diesely nuts. What? Thank you for the 7 Diesely nuts, Chris. Appreciate it very much. Justin, you almost made a bad joke about Germany just now that involved a significant event in World War II. That poor city. What was the one? Dresden, right? Yeah, that was the city that got bombed all hell. That was like an artsy city. But I mean, they were kind of fucking stupid about it. Germany was in the middle of a war, ruthlessly bombing other countries. And they're like, oh yes, our city Dresden is artsy. Nobody will blow that up, surely. They did. They did. They didn't even try to defend Dresden. But, I mean, then they... I almost used the word advertised. I guess marketed, though, is correct. No. It would be... newspapered. They newspapered it. Can't think of the terminology right now. But they framed it as, like, this atrocious thing that happened to them, to the German people, so that they could, like, get more support for the war. Alright, we need to actually do good. I keep not doing good. I can do better than this. I'm sorry to let you guys down so far. I haven't killed a single fucking boss. Oh, we didn't lose a lot of humanities? Oh, did I not pick up my souls? I mean, yeah, 600,000 souls, but we're not going to talk about that because I don't want to hurt my own feelings. I'm just going to pretend that didn't fucking happen. Because they were from the previous playthrough, so, I mean, whatever. Let bygones be bygones. Because, yeah, they gone. Oh, yeah, they gone. It was like 6 humanities that I had. Ow. Oh, yeah, I'm so fudged. I can't even get the heal. I didn't switch it to the battle music. That's why I'm fudged. Capper Demon just kicked me in the face while his dogs bit me in the hiney. I'm like that freaking girl on the lotion bottle. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, there we go. Battle music's on. Holy... Okay. Yeah, that's right. We got the battle music on. We're in business. We're in business. We're in business. Okay, I can lock on. This is not that bow challenge run. I keep having this mentality that I'm not allowed to lock on because of the no lock on, no aiming down sights bow playthrough that I was doing. Get them dogs. Get them dogs. Oh, shit! This is really bad. Okay, we got out of it. Whoo! I was not happy for a second there. I was very trapped in the corner. Okay, we got a dog coming. My brain's still telling me to not lock on, but I am allowed. Okay, let's try to get this in a way where I won't get trapped in the corner. Oh, I was hoping to hit the dog, but instead it kicked me. Another one's still on the stairs. Whoa, I rolled right through it. Can't say I was expecting that to happen, but it sure did. Okay, Capper Demon's still all the way down there. Oh, I'm down here with him now. Bye. Bye-bye. Whoa, Capra. Whoa. I cannot hit a single thing right now with these heavy attacks. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Headshot noise.
Bort has just donated $5.
$5 more from Korea.
What do Jersey girls use as protection during sex?
What did Jersey
Bus
girls
shelters.
Prosciuttos? Prosciuttos? Is that a type of cheese? No, that's prosciutto? No, that's a type of meat. I am not great with Italian terminology, even though I am Croatian quarter. Half? Half. I'm half Croatian. So I'm like half off-brand Italian. But yeah, I ain't great with the Italian terminology. I had some lady when I was working at Aldi. She came in and was all like, "You guys have no fusilli? No fettuccine?" I was like, "Yeah, here are the noodles, lady. I don't know." Well, my damage is 10 out of 10. Alright, so no light attacks. The dogs are down. It's just me and Capra and a whole lot of hot action. Big ol' swing. I got another heavy to follow up with. He's got a big ol' swing, and I did not dodge it. Ooh, mama. Dark Souls 1 feels good after playing so much Dark Souls 3. Ow! I'm really biffing this, ain't I? I can, like, see the attacks coming. They're not just in my face suddenly. But I mean, that might just be in my mind about Dark Souls 3. As I get good at bosses in Dark Souls 3, I see the attacks coming. So I think the swiftness of the game might half be in my head. Or at least my inability to keep up with it is half in my head. Not the actual swiftness. Oh, I can't see. Ow, he kicked me. Heavy. Back rolly. Holy. Holy schmoly. Gotta love the camera in this room. Woo. Oh. Hey, big fella, what you got? Swing and a swing. And I'll do the same. He stepped back there. Now he's trying to slam. Not today, buckaroo. Roll, roll. I kind of like rolling against this wall. Roll, roll. It's kind of like it's like a safety blanket. This wall, I can just hug it. Ooh. I don't go all over the place. Ooh, hug the wall. Hug the wall. Safety blanket. Safety blanket. Get that stamina back. Roll. Roll. Heavy. Oh, no! No! My safety blanket! My safety blanket! I think it was also the camera angle seemed to be pretty good there, or the camera wasn't getting super fucky. That might have been part of why I felt so safe there. Dogs out. The sounds of the dogs from outside of the boss room made me real nervous right there. Ooh. Big swings. He doesn't have that many attacks. Okay, stunned him. Used all my stamina, but he backstepped, so I got plenty of time to regen. He's doing a big swing. I'm gonna get nice and close, so I can smack him in the face. Roll, roll, swing, roll, swing, swing, roll, roll, swing. Ooh, roll, swing. Okay, okay, okay. I have no stamina. I'm gonna go off the stairs here. Aha! He didn't land on me that time, and dang. I was hoping he would stun on the second hit, but he's stunned on the first. But we're chewing through his health pretty solid here. He's at less than half. Oh, mistakes were made. Okay, what you got? What you got, big boy? Trying to jump on me. Going for two heavies. Big ol' swing. Went for two heavies again, and I got the stun. Good thing I did, because I don't think I would have had the stamina to dodge that in time otherwise. So that was some luck right there. I should have got hit right there. I don't know what kind of funny hitbox just played out for me to not get hit in that situation. But I definitely got over greedy about the damage and was hoping for a stun, even though I have no idea how many hits with two-handed heavy attacks from a broadsword it takes to stun a Capra Demon. 1, 2, 3. The world may never know. 'Cause I have no fucking clue. I haven't been counting. I probably could have counted. So this safety blanket is kind of starting to bite me in the ass because it keeps smacking against it every time. It's really a pain. Ooh, yeah, once again, getting greedy for a stun. That did not happen, but I was like one hit away. My prediction's decent. I'm just going off of vibe, not even counting like I should be. Big, heavy swing. I wish you could get 2 heavy machetes in this game and do that. Two great demons machetes, because that's what the Capra Demon has. He has the great demons machete. He's got 2 of them. But there is no fancy 2-hand stuff in Dark Souls 1 like there is in Dark Souls 2 or Elden Ring, right? Those are the only 2 that have fancy 2-hand stuff as far as I know. Oh, I thought I dodged too early, but I was fine. Nice, Capra Demon down. Whoo! As the first boss taken down in the unupgraded broadsword run. I can't see a damn thing. There's stuff in my face. There's dogs in here. Thank you for the congratulations, Chris. Thank you very much. Alright, taking the dogs down. I'm gonna allow myself to do light attacks now. I think Justin's request of no light attacks has played its part. Thank you, Rick, for the round of applause. Appreciate that very much. Alright, I could probably make it to the next... I could probably make it to the next bonfire without fighting anybody, to be honest with you. I could fight my way through the depths. I could fight my way through the depths, but we don't have to do that. At least not to the bonfire. I'll have to fight my way. At least I'll have to take down that channeler. Taking down the channeler is going to be trickier than usual. But yeah, this portion, I typically just skirt right around those guys, then you jump nice and straight here. Smash your table. Ha ha. There goes your Thanksgiving. I fucking ruined it. All right, and
why are you running? Why are you running?
So many enemies. You see that rat? Do you see that rat? You're telling me you wouldn't run? You're telling me you wouldn't run? That's why I'm running. That's why. Okay. All right. So the bonfire, yeah, is right up here. Sometimes, if I'm allowing myself to be as powerful as I can be, I don't take the channeler out. I can wreck the gaping dragon so fast that I don't even have to worry about the channeler. But we are definitely not going as powerful as I can. Oh god, Torch Hollow! Torch Hollow! The true last boss. A new record! Woo! Yeah! Call me Insane Bolt, because I'm faster than you, know what I'm saying? Alright, sorry with the bad jokes. If you don't... I'll laugh at my own jokes even though they were bad. Alright, Torch Hollow's back. Run! Run from the Torch Hollow. It's horrifying.
We'll get him next time.
What was the mission? To be humorous? Is that what I failed? That was the mission that was failed? Isn't there a rat that comes busting out this box? Oh. My brain is still like heavy attacks only. Yeah, see, like I wasn't gonna deal with y'all. You can just have your rat time over there. I want nothing to do with it. Very good. Okay, so here we go. I gotta start taking down these rats. And then the channeler when he shows up. Okay, okay. It's pretty typical that I get this one's attention first, and then, I don't know, the other 2 show up later. God. Thing is nasty. R1 spamming the hell out of it. I'm still alive. Yeah, this rat. That's this rat right now. Surprise! My fast head bash. Ooh, they nasty. Where's that channeler at? Alright, channeler hasn't engaged yet. I don't ever get one of these guys without getting both of them. I always end up having to fight 2 rats here. Unless I like throw a fireball or something. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? I got just this one? I'm never that careful. I am never that careful. I didn't even know that was possible. Fall back. Alright, we got some successful R1 spams in there. I'm going one hand for faster R1 spams. Sliced her down. Why didn't I get... I should have killed Pinwheel first. Stupid me. I could go back and do it. That would be weird. At this point, I feel like I should just move on. I didn't get any more flasks because I never kindled the damn bonfire. Every single playthrough I do of Dark Souls 1, I'm like, should have killed Pinwheel first. I Never remember to do it. Never. I never remember to kill Pinwheel first. And I always regret it. Playthrough after playthrough. Oh, I got the channeler's attention too. Shit. Before he buffs the rat. Come on. Slash the hell out of the thing. Come on, R1. Don't fail me now. Yeah. Alright. Rat's down. Where is this son of a bitch? Said this channeler son of a bitch is going down. There's more rats. I don't want to deal with the more rats. I gotta deal with more rats and the channeler? What if you just wanted to fight the channeler, but God said more rats? Ow! Hey man, I dodged that. Oh yeah, buff the rats. Okay, at least they leal. Ace! Oh, come on! Don't underestimate the little rat. Alrighty. Whew. Now there's a buffed one down there. It's just guarding him! Come on, rat! Come here, poochy, 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 pooch! Come here, poochy, pooch! Dude, why is the rat guarding him? Ow! Oh, goddamn. I'm panicking! I'm panicking! The rat channeler combo is too much for me, man. What's the guy gotta do to get some hope around here? Oh, I was dodged too early. Look, the rat just turns its back. Going in for the R1 spams. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why didn't he get stunned or nothing? Did that rat die? The rat died. Is he gonna come after me, or is he just gonna go back to shooting magic? Why is he all the way over there? Alright, there's no rat to help him, though. So we can get him. We can get him. Freaking Dark Sun Gwendolyn vibes. Alright. Oh, I thought he was going to do a spinny attack on me. His spinny attack's quite deadly. You don't want to get hit by the spinny attack, I assure you. I hate how he stays so aimed at me. He can, like, step and turn. That's the spinny attack! No, it's not. But I can backstab him, can't I? Can I backstab these guys? Pretty damn sure. Hey, 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 watch it. Oh, he was following up with another stab, and I went up and canceled it. Dude, he's so menacing with his slow walk. Backstab, motherfucker. No? Backstab, motherfucker. God damn it, I've gotten too used to Dark Souls 3, apparently. Maybe you can't backstab these guys. Yeah, it's Dark Souls 1. Anything bigger than you, except for those damn fatties in Blighttown with the dung pies. Alright, Channeler down. I guess I'm gonna go back to the bonfire. I can get at least 10 flasks out of it. So we could have 10 flasks from the bonfire, and then go after Gaping Dragon with that. Not gonna lie. Wish I had 20. Very tempting for me to, like, fall back and return to Firelink Shrine at this point, and then come back, but it feels like so much wasted time running back and forth. Oh, the Torch Hollow! He followed me this far! He's come back to haunt me! Okay, he's down. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Whew. Scary stuff, man. I don't know. I just want something chill for a moment. I don't want... This is intense. Let's get something chill for a moment. Alright. Okay, so I did get 10 flasks from it, at least. So I don't have to kindle the bonfire any more than it is to get at least 10. But goddamn, how I wish I had that right of kindling. There's this bonfire, and then the next one I wish I had kindled as well. And shit, probably the Quelaag one too? Should we just go after Pinwheel now? I think we should go back for Pinwheel. I honestly think I should. These next 3 bonfires, like, I want them kindled so bad. And I'm not gonna lie, Pinwheel sounds like a more fun challenge than Gaping Dragon right now. Quelaag sounds alright, but like, oh jeez, no, Torch Hollow. I'm low-key alright with skipping Gaping Dragon this playthrough. I could, like, fight it, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a lame fight when it's long. It's like slashing at the legs, and it's doing its thing, and it's really not that hard to deal with. Pizza's ready? Alright, pizza's ready. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna run. I don't know. There's a lot of enemies here. I could fight my way through them to try to get to Firelink Shrine. I was just gonna run, though. And Heine. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work out in my favor, but I'm gonna hope that it does. Ouch! I was really hoping that dog would have backstepped off into the ledge, but it did not. What's the way? This way? I mean, the way. Dog biting behind me. Peaceful aquatic ambiance playing. Weird that all three of them were next to that door. Okay. Pretty much free of danger. We'll be back at Firelink Shrine in no time. We'll be on our way to Pinwheel. I guess we're not gonna sit at any bonfires? That feels so weird. We're gonna sit at the Firelink bonfire. But that's it? If I die to Pinwheel, though? But the only other bonfire besides that I might want to sit at is the one next to the first lever. When you're entering the catacombs, there's that first lever. And I could sit at that bonfire. I typically don't, because I just keep the dude there alive. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared of the catacombs. Oh, you get these goddamn hollows. Classic. Go back to Noobsville. Any more of you want some of this? Yeah? Come on. You just see what happened to your pals here? Now you're gonna come and have the same fate. That's what you want? That's what you want. Alright. Have it your way. I ain't no one to judge. No kink shaming happening here. Oops. Sorry. I was trying to behead your friend, but he still had iframes on the ground. There we go. Are they all dead? Flames kicking back up yet? Yeah. Up. Yep. Why did I sit here? In case I die. That's why. Alright. Pinwheel is gonna be a motherfucker. So I am going to stop for a moment and go get that pizza that Violet told me was ready. There's a kitty cat named Binks who has joined me in this room as I left the door open to get my pizza. I got pizza. Don't look bad. It looks pretty good. I think Violet typically spruces it up a little bit with some extra cheese and some extra seasonings. But it ain't looking bad for frozen and then baked at home. I was trying to think of. I knew it started with an F, R for frozen, and then I was thinking about cooking, and it came out fried, and I was like, no, it's not fried pizza, it is frozen. Close. Close. Lots of skeletons. Apparently there's tons of detail down in there. I don't know, I watched a video not that long ago about stuff, you know, one of them She Says videos with Dark Souls, what do they call it? Boundary Break. I was watching one about that, and it was like, there's just, the level of detail is weird. It's like, so many extra polygons down there, and like, effort that didn't need to ever be put in, but for some reason was. Okay, yeah, see, I'm gonna end up with giant skeleton gank after me here. And I have to kill this guy first in order to deal with it. And I'm kind of terrified of this right here. Yeah, a bunch of skeletons after me. Oh my god! I'm skeleton fodder. How am I supposed to deal with that? How am I supposed to deal with this? Okay, pizza, you are right in the way. Oh gosh, now there's two music tracks playing. I wanted this one. Okay, we have a skeleton coming. I could try to get them to like leap off the edge up ahead maybe. Because I'm never going to be able to sit at the bonfire if these guys are all on my butt. Wasn't there 4 of them? I feel like there was just 3 right there, not 4. Maybe it was only 3 skeletons and I thought it was 4. This guy's got even more health than I expected him to have. Ow! Toasted me good. There is 4 skeletons. There is! Oh! Son of a bitch. This is gonna be hard, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I want to bother with that bonfire. I might just be better off from Firelink Shrine. But I'm afraid of Pinwheel. I'm afraid of Pinwheel, hence the attempt to set up a closer bonfire. Justin, you love you some deep fried pizza? Oh, I'm sure it's been done and probably is being sold somewhere right now as we speak. If deep fried fucking everything, why wouldn't they deep fry pizza? Just like it doesn't seem that illogical to me. It just sounds like a greasy heart stopper, honestly. Clog up them arteries. That was the name of the burger from Burger Shot in Grand Theft Auto 4. The Heart Stopper. I remember watching the advertisement for it. Oh, that was baloney. I remember watching the advertisement for it on the Grand Theft Auto 4 TV. You know, you could sit down in your apartment in Grand Theft Auto 4 and watch the TV. I remember watching the ad. Oh, I got an idea. We're gonna use some cheese. I don't know. I feel kind of cheesy about it, but I don't see any other way for me to get past this right now. We're gonna have like an army of skeletons after me and this homie G. So if I quit load, the skeletons will forget about me, right? And then it'll just be me and homie G. Kind of ultra cheesy. Not succeeding because I'm good, succeeding because I'm cheesy. That's what's happening right now. But it's literally just to set up a bonfire. I typically don't bother with this bonfire or even killing this guy. But I can bother this time around. Ow, God, he's kind of a dick. Maybe I should just try to keep him stunned permanently. He has no poise. So I could just like perma-stun him. Oh, apparently not! Got impatient with his flames. Started roasting me. Let me try to do a better job. Perma-stunning him? My stamina regen ain't that hot. I'm doing a decent job here. Prolonging it at least. Alright. So we cheesed him down. Now I can sit at the bonfire, and you bet this bonfire ain't kindled either, because I always skip this bonfire. Maybe I should kindle at this playthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna be homeward boning right back to here, so definitely. Alright. I have 17 flasks. That's one thing I didn't consider. That would have been better if I stayed at Firelink Shrine, is I'd have 20 flasks for every attempt. Now I'm gonna have 10 at best from that one, unless I go back to Firelink Shrine. And I ain't gonna have 10 unless I pop through humanities in order to get there. Hopefully I don't die, but I don't know. Like, I'm worried. I know people are probably chuckling because I'm worried about Pinwheel, but I'm worried about every boss in this type of a challenge. I've done unupgraded broadsword before, but that was an NG. That was a new playthrough I started and did unupgraded broadsword only. I've never continued on from a character that has tons of progress and done unupgraded broadsword only. It's just madness. Oy. Don't go in Tomb of Giants! I will not, Justin. Thank you for the reminder, though. I'm scared. That's how scared I am. I'm popping a humanity to get that tiny little bit of HP up. I want to get that tiny little bit of HP up, and I don't want to sacrifice a precious Estus. Okay, here we go. Got that tiny little bit of damage back. Isn't that fantastic? So I kind of want to deal with the clones, just so the danger level is way down. Right. that thing, I missed it? Did I miss it? I thought I hit it. Is it vanishing? It's not vanishing. I didn't hit this clone. Baloney, I didn't hit that clone. Alright, clone's down. Pinwheel fam is still jumping around. I'm doing 40 damage per hit. But boom. 1/13 of the boss down. Teleported, but there's only them. If I consistently stun them, will they not be able to cast their duplicate? Oh yeah, nope, they're making duplicates right now, but it's only 2 at a time for phase 1, right? Alright, that was definitely a hit, so that one won't go down. Okay, no more pinwheel clones. Okay. So pinwheel's a little easier than I expected, as long as I take down the clones. But it is that final phase where I really gotta watch it. But I think I'll just do the same. I'll focus on the clones in the final phase when there's a lot of them. Okay, more clones incoming. Get my damage. Nice, I hit one of them right away because it was right on top of the real pinwheel. Very perfect. That sounded like a hit. It made a fleshy sound. There we go. More duplicates already on the way. Oh, they were right on top of each other. Ouch. I got shot, but it was very survivable. Take a chug. Rolling after this duplicate who just will not stop. There we go. Stop the dupe. After the real penny. Let's say, got them trapped into corners. R1 spamming them down, but when they teleported away. Here we are. Hello. Hello, governor. Oh. Stop running away from me, pinwheel. I'm eating pizza. Okay. Wonder when they'll do the final form. Oh, it looks like it might be coming right now. Oh shit, yep, here we are. Lots of clones. You gotta start thinning them out, otherwise it's gonna be real hot in here. Ooh. Oh shit. Gotta thin out these freaking clones, man. That's the real one. Okay, okay, with every single hit, it gets less deadly. Okay. I think we're past peak danger. I don't know how this works. Usually I just kill Pinwheel right away. If Pinwheel makes more clones, will it be that many of them again? Or is Pinwheel like exhausted on the clone making now, I wonder. I wonder if Pinwheel even can make more clones at this point. Or if that's kind of the final hurrah. That was what I was expecting the peak to be, but I don't know. I don't know if they can I don't know if they can spawn those guys back again like that. I don't think Pinwheel makes any more clones after that final hurrah. I think we got this in the bag. Boom, Pinwheel down. Hell yeah, got the right of kindling. I can head back and kindle a ton of bonfires that I wanted to kindle in the past and never did. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, it's different aquatics. Okay. 75,000 souls. Don't mind if I do. So at this point, we're going to use a homeward bone, which is going to take us back to this bonfire by the flame skull guy that I killed. I'm gonna need one more humanity. Yeah, kindling bonfires from 5 to 20 is fun. It's like, kind of wish I could do it all in one go. You get to watch the bonfire grow slowly when you do it this way, though. That's where, I don't know, that's where I really fell in love with the swirl, I think. It's because you don't even see the swirl at first. And then you make the bonfire more powerful. And this swirl comes up out of it. And it's just like this good feeling of like, that's a nice bonfire right there. A nice magical bonfire. Doesn't have it in any other Souls game. Just Dark Souls 1. I'll forever hold a special place in my heart. I can't hear anything playing. This is some Fallout 3 music. It's going to be really nothing. Okay. So boom. Bonfire's nice and kindled. I can now go back to the depths. We'll do the same thing in the depths. We'll fight the gaping dragon. And then I can do the same thing at the two... What are they? What is it? Izalith? No. Blighttown. The two Blighttown bonfires I need to kindle as well. So that's like the mid Blighttown bonfire and the pre-Quelaag bonfire. Those are the two that I need to kindle, as well as the one in the depths before the Gaping Dragon, where we're headed now. Weird sight coming backwards out of the depths. I never do that. I never come backwards through here. It's interesting. I don't know, I'm having fun doing this playthrough. It's making me do things I don't typically do. I've been very much in a loop with my Dark Souls 1 playing, where it's like Capra Demon, Hydra for setting up the DLC, Sif, Four Kings. I don't think I do the Four Kings right away, actually, but I drain the water right away. Yeah, I've been doing like the same thing over and over again. Alright, so we made it back to Firelink Shrine. I'm going to sit here just because in case I do die, which I really hope doesn't happen, but in case I do die, I don't want to go all the way back to the catacombs. I'd rather just go all the way back to Firelink Shrine, which would still suck, but it shouldn't happen. Gosh, I think I'd be able to dodge that by now. Apparently I still suck at dodging that fire bomb. Just dodging too early. Okay. Getting around that dude no problem, luckily. Alright, we'll be back at the depths bonfire in no time. I'm really happy I did this. There's a number of bonfires that I know I want to kindle on this character, and I haven't. I've never gone through and like made sure I've kindled all of them. I don't know. Just never taken the time to do it. I had plenty of opportunities. It's just never something. It always slips my mind, and it's a decently time-consuming thing to like go through making sure every single bonfire of the game, not just the ones you can teleport to, but every single bonfire in the game is kindled to give you 20 flasks. Like it's kind of a time-consuming thing to do, and I would love for that to be how it's set up on this character. To me, that is being like fully set up. But this character is kind of new in terms of how I usually have Dark Souls 1 characters going. This character has all the gear of a character that has a lot of playthroughs under its belt. But I wanted to change my name of my Dark Souls 1 character that I played as. So I started a new character and swapped all the equipment over to the new character from the old character. I was pretty lucky I was able to do that with only one purchase of Dark Souls Remastered on Nintendo Switch. I have two Nintendo Switches. Well, I have one and my girlfriend has one. And we both had Switch subscriptions still active at the time. We don't anymore. But I was able to have us both online at the same time, play some Dark Souls Remastered together, but not really. It was just me on two separate consoles and swapped the items through. I did lose my boss souls, unfortunately, because I wasn't thinking and I dropped like too big of a stack of items. Okay, so I came here to kindle. And I think my cat Binks wants out of this room, so I'm gonna let him out. Binksy boy. Come on here. I don't know. He seemed like he was interested in the door, and then I walked over there and opened it, and he's like too busy licking himself to give a shit. So I guess he doesn't actually want out. I don't know. All right. I love this aesthetic for the bonfire. I hate that they got rid of this. I hate that they got rid of this. But it's just because you don't kindle bonfires in the other Souls games. Like Dark Souls 2, you don't kindle them. I don't know. The intensity of bonfires increases in Dark Souls 2. And they reused so much already. Like, why couldn't they have just reused the bonfires in Dark Souls 2? And as the intensity of the bonfires rose in Dark Souls 2, the swirl could rise, just like when you kindle bonfires in Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 2, it would just be a display of your NG cycle, really. And once you got to NG+3, I guess, it would be the biggest bonfire it's going to be. I don't know. Maybe they could stagger it out a little bit, so you have to get to NG+7 before it's full swirl. And then Dark Souls 3 also didn't have kindling bonfires, because you just get the bone shards. But then, yeah, like, even that bonfire, does the bonfire in Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 3, does that even have the swirl? Because that one, the intensity increases, like Dark Souls 2, but the intensity just has to do with how many bone shards you burned. It doesn't say intensity, it says level. It says bonfire level, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. I can't really remember. I don't know. They could have so very easily have implemented the magical swirl bonfire into the later Souls games, and they didn't. And it's a charm of Dark Souls 1 that is lost from the other Souls games, or in the other Souls games. You ain't got that charm. That bonfire swirl. Okay. Sorry for the weird camera work there. If I don't kill this rat now, it'll get my way after the bonfire, or boss fight. Binks. Binks! He's attacking an earbud. No. No earbuds for Binkses. What the hell? This is gonna be a pain in the ass, man. This Capra Demon fight. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Here we go. I'm going in. Binks, get off of there. You're not allowed up there. Nuckies. 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 Some sea shanty too? To go with your gaping dragon? Not conflicting at all. Totally appropriate. Yeah, we're gonna switch it over. Why didn't it start with a face slam? It always starts with a face slam. That damage, though? I told you this was going to be a pain in my ass. So I wanted to do a face slam. I can get some bonus damage if it does a face slam, and now my cat is trying to get out of here. I know he is. I just looked up at the doorknob. Face slam, face slam, face slam. Come on! Yeah, wasted time when you don't face slam. It really is. Sit here and chip away this. Yeah, this is why I was saying I could skip this, because I knew this fight was going to be like this. I was saying it's going to be like lame and long, because it's not really like hard. It's just got a lot of health. I can do some bonus damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah, massive damage. Oh wow, it launched me in the air, and I accidentally did a plunging attack, so I didn't even get to fully capitalize on my chance to hit the face there. Oh, we could do it more here, though. It looks like if I can even... No, I can't get up there, unfortunately. The arm is in my way, unless I... Oh no. I don't know if I could have. I think I would have put myself in danger if I tried to get too close to the face there. Make sure I don't get slammed. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I guess I should have dodged against the swing, not with it. Big tail whip. Dodged the big tail whip. Got a smack on the tail as well. My cat's doing all sorts of things he's not fucking supposed to. Binks, could you stop? Gotta let him out the room, but I'm in the middle of this fucking boss fight. Get out the way, get out the way. So we'll get it done eventually. I should have stayed more close to it so I could have smacked the face more, but I wasn't really thinking. I was just looking down at the health bar. I could have smacked it in the face more there, and I didn't. Just jumping. We are a nice 2/13 of the way through the fight. Woo, that one was kind of close. You doing a face slam yet? Hey, face slam. Nice. Get in there. Deal some damage. Okay, it's going to walk forward. Nope, it's just picking itself back up. Another face slam? Nope. Leg stomp. Spazzing out with the legs. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, he's trying to grab me. It failed. Face slam? Face slam. Hey, I get to do 69 damage per swing instead of, what was it, like 42? I did the stupid plunging attack thing again. My cat is over at the door, looking at the doorknob. Binksy, I'll let you out in a second. It's gonna be a while, actually. Fuck, it makes me want to try to do it while I'm fighting the boss. But I don't want to screw myself because I was trying to let my cat out. I think my cat Ghost is playing with him from the other side of the door. Shit, I'm like alive. I need to get out from this corner. Oh my god, I got stepped on? What is even going on? Whew. That's the most that I've panicked against Gaping Dragon in a minute. Big little dodge. Tried to swing at the tail as it came around, but I missed. Jumped and turned around. Face slam? Face slam? You know you wanna. No face slam. Weak. I keep doing that. I need to dodge. Not with it, and that time I just stood there until I couldn't anymore. I'm getting shredded right now. This is bad. Okay, is he gonna walk forward or is he just gonna pick up his head? Okay, it's walk forward. I'm letting my fucking cat out. What the hell's it doing? What's it doing? Okay, it's just sitting there still. Oh, I ripped the earbud out of the back of the TV. Now I won't be able to hear the game at all. It'll be coming out of the TV, so if you hear weird noises... Fuck. Oh, I fucked up. I'll save as it to run from this boss for a hot minute. God damn it. Okay, it's doing a face slam. Get these earbuds plugged in, for fuck's sake. Oh, now I unplugged the lights. This is a catastrophe, dude. Okay, it sounds like I got my shit plugged back in. I did not get stopped. How did I plug my light out? How did I unplug my light? I see what happened. Okay, lights back. Earplug, hear the game. Okay, what's he doing? Okay, we're good. We good. Face slam, face slam, face slam. Alright. I'm one-handing. That is not my intention. It is walk in here. We'll walk right along with it. All the way to the edge, almost. Scary stuff, but we can get some more face swings in for some solid damage. 3/13 of the way through the boss fight. Man, do I need to pick this up. But I don't think there's much picking up to be had. I want to hear my music, too. It's doing a face slam. I'm pretty sure I'm at a safe distance. God damn it, I almost got the earbud in, but then I dropped it because I can't miss out on this opportune moment to deal some damage. It's going to be walking forward, get to the side safely, try to keep towards the front of it so I can get back to smacking the face. Boom. More bonus damage for face swings. Whoo! Okay. Where's that fucking earbud so I can... Okay, tail swing. Coming! Earbud. There we go. Hear my music. Oh, we're listening to Red Dead? Nice! Can't go wrong with the Red Dead music. Oh, baloney. I took damage from that. Oh, it took one more swing than I was comfortable with, but it lifted its head instead of walking. It's doing another face slam. Doing a lot of that, but I won't complain. That's how I get the most damage. Picking itself back up. I'm going to heal right in his face. It's doing a tail whip. Hey, I smacked that tail as it brought it around. Doing another face slam. I'm seriously getting so lucky with this. Oh, it might walk forward, though. Which might not be so lucky if I don't get far enough to the side. Nope, it's just picking itself right back up. And another tail whip incoming. Dodge that bad boy and hit the tail as it comes by. Nice! Big swipe, dodging away from it this time, not with it. Face slam incoming. Easy damage for me. R1, spam that bad boy. Is it going to pick up its head? Yep, it's picking up its head. How close am I to the ledge? I don't want to get too close and make me really upset if I walked off the ledge. I'm pretty sure I'm nearing halfway through this fight. I'm actually not that sure. I haven't really been paying attention. I was doing a good job for a minute there of like 2/3 of the way, or 2/13, 3/13, 4/13, but then I started doing some decent damage miraculously, and I stopped paying so close attention to what the boss health was like. Took damage right there. I can't say I'm happy about it. Okay, it's just picking up its head. It's not walking anymore. It's doing a tail swing, and I healed a little late. Yeah, I hesitated on the healer. I don't know. I botched the button press. Thought it was puking for a minute, but it was actually just another face slam. I am the luckiest son of a bitch right now. It's getting so many gaping dragon face swing openings. Yeah, okay, not so much there though. I was gonna try to get there, but obviously it wasn't safe. So we'll just get what damage I can back on this leg, because I could not safely get to the face that time. I would have been smushed into that corner. It's puking. Get away from that. Oh, bile. How appetizing. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't realize I was running up into a wall until I ran up against a wall. The way it's just rotating. That was kind of comical. Rotating giant boss. Flying not really towards me, we're just like up in the air. Face slam, maybe? Nope, more puke. Lame. If you take off all of your equipment, you can frolic around in the puke with no consequences. Alright, another face slam. 5 more two-handed R1 swings for me. 345 damage. Oh, we can get more face swings, can't I? Oh no, the wrist is just barely in the way. Lame. We're not getting face swing damage because the dang wrist got in the way. Tail whip incoming. Woo, dodge that one. Coming back around. Landed the hit as the tail came back around. Another tail whip coming. Dodge that one. Tail coming back around. I took the swing, but I think my timing was off. And also, I don't know if I would have had it even if the timing was good. How close to the ledge was that? Oh, okay, not that close. Not that close. That ledge freaks me out when I've been fighting this boss this long. I really don't want to mess it up by stepping off the ledge like a buffoon. Went for 5, and it lifted its head back up, so I guess 5 was absolutely fine. I rolled back in a little bit too early. I thought it felt kind of risky, but I went for it anyway. Okay, it's walking forward this time. Get the hell out the way. Okay, it's going to be stuck against the wall, so I don't think we're really going to be able to get any face damage, but I can still get regular damage. It doesn't all have to be damage during the face slam. I can get some regular damage on it, too, to help whittle this thing down. Big ol' slam-a-jammin'. Come on, bring me a face slam. Nope. Swing, and I never seem to learn my lesson that I need to roll with it. Or I need to roll against it, not with it. But that time I didn't get hit. But I wasn't really close either. I was kind of far away. Alright. No puke on me. Face slam. Doing some attacks. That face be flopping around. It is marching forwards. We will march right with it if I can. Busted that pillar. It stops moving. Walk up on it and get what damage I can. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's doing a tail whip. Smack that tail as I brought it back around. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Trying to grab me, I think. Ouch. Got stepped on. Tail whip again. Dodged a little late. Let's not choke this late in the fight. Nice! That second heal was so clutch. I can't believe that played out that way. I got, like, hit by the attack, and then the Estus heal kicked in. What is this, Dark Souls 2? That never happens in any game but Dark Souls 2, where you take damage, you drink the Estus, and then take damage, and then your health still gets, like, fully upped. That's the advantage of slow Estus, is that you can, like, drink it, get hit, and then your health still goes up nicely. But obviously the disadvantage is you drink it, get hit, and then you're dead because it didn't immediately heal you. So you gotta, like, really have the timing down. Holy crap. I just got launched by that tail. That was crazy. Glad I didn't go launching so far that I ended up in the abyss. Can you imagine that? I got 2/13 less of this boss fight. And then I successfully dodged the tail whip. But I go flying so far that I die off the edge. I'd be so mad, dude. I'd be so mad. Is it gonna walk forward? Yep, it's gonna walk forward. Okay, but I'm not really gonna be able to attack the face because it's too slammed up against the wall. So we'll just go for the heal here. And just be little pathetic scratches. But oh well, I've been doing little pathetic scratches this whole time. Got this boss this far. So we're gonna keep at it with the little pathetic scratches for damn sure. It keeps puking though. Puking's the worst thing this has. The worst attack that this thing has. So now I gotta run all the way across. Lame. Alright, keep the dragon slamming his face. I am attacking. And it is walking forward. Nice. Stopped just before it got to the wall. That's what I was hoping for, so I could deal some nice damage to the face, possibly killing it. Nice! Escaping Dragon is down with the unupgraded broadsword in NG+ max. Hell yeah, I got that Blighttown key. We can head on to the Blighttown bonfire that I wanted to kindle, and then the pre-Quelaag bonfire, I want to kindle that as well. And then we can fight Quelaag next. Let's get through Blighttown. Blighttown's gonna be a breeze. I don't really fight anything in Blighttown. I just kind of run past everything because I have a bad habit of doing that in every Souls game. I don't know. I feel like I could get a lot more life out of Souls games if I didn't just run past so many things. But at the same time, the peak, the peak of Souls games to me is the bosses. So I'm always like trying to rush to the next boss as fast as possible, basically. It's basically the appeal of an unupgraded weapon run to me. It's like the height of these games is the combat. So by using a crappy weapon, I pretty much just prolong the combat. There is some moments where it really screws you over though, like the multiple enemy things. I don't know. Basically, Bell Gargoyles are going to be really hard. Four Kings is going to be near impossible, and the same for Nito. Nito's going to be like near impossible as well. So, I don't know. I don't really have any desire to fight Bell Gargoyles, Nito, or the Four Kings with this unupgraded broadsword. I guess that's like I guess that's like why I don't do challenge runs anymore. I'd like to do challenging things in Souls games, but I guess there's moments where it's like just too much. And I don't want to put up with it, so therefore I don't really do challenge runs. I've had this battle music going the whole time. I could switch it back to peaceful, I really could. Alrighty, so what was I doing here? Kindling. That was the plan. Hell yeah. I always wanted to kindle this bonfire every playthrough. Every playthrough I'm running through here like, dang, should have killed Pinwheel first. Well, I didn't kill him first in the playthrough, but I finally got through to oh, it was already kindled to 10, so the 2 humanities was was enough. Nice. Feel like, I don't know. Sometimes I fight these dogs because they're kind of a pain for me to get past, but I think it's definitely going to be more of a pain to try to kill them with this unupgraded broadsword than it's going to be to just run. So we get past them, and we drop down to this platform, and drop down to this platform, and we bust through this, and we drop down here, and bada bing, bada boom, we're in this cave next to Big Man. We got this little homie back here who did a successful job of blocking me. I could go through the fog wall and take the ladder, but I prefer the drops instead. The rolls kind of make me feel safe. If I like land and roll even immediately against the wall, I don't know. Somehow it's me. Landing and rolling immediately makes me more comfortable than landing and watching the whole landing animation play out. This bastard never moves out of the way, so I'm just going to smack him out the way. We should be good. Oh, he comes back and screws me over, doesn't he? Okay, he didn't really. He's there, but he tried to come back and screw me over, but I beat him to it. Now I can jump down this. Try to iframe the fall damage. Dang, I did not iframe the fall damage. Then there's this bonfire, which... Oh, I already kindled this one. Okay, I didn't know this bonfire was kindled. Oh, well. All those flasks came in handy against Gaping Dragon. Not like I wouldn't have had humanities to just use in their place, but whatever, that's lame. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think that through. I should have gone to the middle island first. Oh, Mildred. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really think about the fact that Mildred was going to invade because I'm human, either. That totally slipped my mind. But I guess, even though, I don't know. Mildred, I'd stopped caring about if I fight Mildred or not because she's so easy. She's got no poise, and I use quick weapons. So you literally just hit her and she's stunned. It's like, okay, anything you try to do, lady, I can stun you. Stunlock the hell out of some... What's her name? Her name is... What? Maneater Mildred. So I'm going to go ahead and eat the purple moss clump. Mildred should be close behind me. She'll chase you this far. She will. There she is. Oh, whoa, whoa. She can't get in here? I thought she could get in here. Interesting. So apparently Mildred will try to get you from there, but she can't. This is wild right here. Is this how it works with online invaders too? What if I got invaded by somebody in online? They'd be able to make it past that point, right? Surely. Surely. I did not know that's how it worked with Mildred, though. I thought for sure she'd be able to walk right up onto the boss fog. So that's interesting. I love how she keeps trying to get me with that attack. You can literally cheese her even harder than how I typically feel like I cheese her. This is kind of how I typically do it, but usually a little bit more speedier like this. But I was kind of preserving the swings this time. Yeah, I don't know. See, like, Mildred isn't a fun fight for me. It's just kind of lame. He's too easy. You don't even have to try. You just press R1. She actually got me there. Oh, I didn't mean to fall back to the cheese point. I can try to parry her. Oh, yeah, that attack timing is weird. As soon as she did that one, I knew I was going to have the parry timing wrong. See, now I'm just abusing this. Now that I know that it's here. Oh, I still can't do it. There we go. Decent damage on the riposte. And that was one-handed riposte. Let's try again with two-handed. She rolled away. Oh, she kicked me. Oh, I suck at parrying that attack. She did that one again. I parried it successfully. Switched to two-hand. Got the two-handed riposte. Didn't really do that much more significant damage compared to the one-handed riposte. Switched to two-hand. I dodged because I wasn't feeling prepared to backstab yet. Oh, yeah. She getting parried hard now. Is she dead? Is she dead or is she getting back up after that one? She getting back up. We could backstab her, though. Or not. I tried to backstab her, but I missed it. And did an R1 spam. Or R1 swing. I didn't mean to say spam. I meant to say swing. Mildred has vanished. She drops humanities, actually. I could have picked him up. We'll go back for the humanities. It's worth it. Mildred ain't got shit. Maneater Mildred be easy. Humanity acquired. And 3 more humanities. So you get 4 humanities total, 3 hard humanities, 1 soft humanity. Very nice. So she's worth killing for that matter, at least. Alright. 19 flasks for squid lag. Got the unupgraded broadsword. No buffs. I am a high level, though. I have that going for me. Music's pretty intimidating for this cutscene. I mean, this is my music playing. This is Chance to Hit from Fallout 3. We got them petite nips. Sorry, some of this shit I say. How I wish I could stunlock her by hitting her in the torso over and over again with a broadsword. Damn. Boom, Zubasa! Win! Welcome, Tahoe. Glad you made it to the stream. How you doing, man? I know you're probably disappointed that I ain't playing Demon Souls. What can I say, man? My girlfriend hogs the PS5. I gotta get my own, even though I already have my own. I have a girlfriend, so it doesn't fucking count. I gotta get a second one of my own, so I can really, truly have one to myself. So yeah, she's got some health, all right. We gonna be fighting Quelaag for a minute here. That's fine by me. I don't mind fighting Quelaag for a minute. Demon Souls this week for sure. You're about to hop on now and actually help noobs tonight. That's good to hear. Your scraping spear poison mist or whatever it is, acid mist. That is so brutal. Like I don't like using the word necessarily because it's very accusatory these days. Oh boy, does that sound like some toxic shit. Breaking noobs gear when they're already having a frustrating time playing Demon Souls, you bet. And then you go and make it even more frustrating by breaking their stuff. Now they gotta spend a bunch of souls to repair it all. Ooh, another magic attack coming. Okay, cool, this lava's gone, so I can just safely get away from Quelaag. But I'm working full time for once in like it's been a couple years. It's been a couple years I think since I've worked full time. So I'll be making better money than I ever have in my life. Granted, things are like more expensive these days than they ever have been in my life. Rent's higher than it's ever been in my life. But I'm working more hours and getting paid more, so I'll be bringing in some decent cash, and I won't know what to do with it. I've been in low spend mode for so long that it's just the norm. Like I'm not gonna be able to just be like, ooh, let me go out and like, what do I need? I need some more black t-shirts. That's something I need to buy. But like, except like there's not like stupid shit that I spend on my money on, so I can't get things that I want because I don't have the money for them. Especially like, I mean, I've been like not working very much in past months, so it's kind of caught up to me a little bit. But now that's changing. I've yet to get a full check from my new job. That will be on the 7th. I'll get my first full check, and if it's not over $1,000, it should be just shy of $1,000, which is like double what I'm used to getting from Home Depot. I swear to God, don't ask me how I was surviving, because I was probably slowly sinking the whole time I worked at Michael's and Home Depot. Maybe that's not entirely true, but if I ever purchased like anything, it was outside of my budget. It was like, if I was buying anything, I was probably slowly going into debt, not working enough, and then occasionally buying stuff like my capture card stuff for PlayStation. I needed to get it, or for PS3. I needed to get an HDMI splitter, so that was something I bought. I bought all those Ratchet & Clank games because I was streaming Ratchet & Clank for a hot minute, and I'm still very happy that I have all the Ratchet & Clank games, and I still want to finish my physical collection and have a physical copy of every single Ratchet & Clank game. I think that sounds fucking badass. I would love that. But that's kind of fallen back in priority a little bit since I'm not streaming those games at the moment. And I really want to have a nice full collection of physical From Software games as well. I would love an original PS3 Dark Souls. I'm talking Prepared to Die edition. So, if I could play original Dark Souls 3 on my PlayStation 3, I'm pretty sure I could play unpatched Dark Souls. If I plug in, or if I plug in, what the hell am I saying? If I pop in the disc of original Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls Artorias Edition, not Dark Souls Remastered, not Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. None of that. Just Dark Souls, the original release on PS3. If I pop that into my PlayStation, unconnected to the internet, and it's the first time my PlayStation has ever heard of Dark Souls, then that should be an unpatched version of Dark Souls, right? I would love to be able to play an unpatched version of Dark Souls 1. So I'm really hoping I can manage to pull that off somehow. And so I want original PS3 copy of Dark Souls. I want just a PS4 copy of Scholar of the First Sin for Dark Souls 2. Maybe I'll get a PS4 copy of original Dark Souls as well, or Dark Souls 2. But I don't know. I don't really care that much about original Dark Souls 2, to be honest. Like, the changes aren't really... Fuck, I got way too casual, dude. I got way too casual. Got one shot! I got one shot! I was not expecting to get one shot at all. I don't like getting one shot. It's way too brutal for me. Damn! I guess I do still need to level vitality, eh? What am I at, 50? 50 vitality! Guess it's not enough for Quelaag. God damn, boy. Broke down, got the 120 premium year subscription PSN, but I think it includes all the Jack games, maybe? Ratchet & Clank 2? Yeah, it does have, like, all the Ratchet & Clank ones. It might not have, like, Quest for Booty, but that's literally, like, 2.5 hours worth of content. And it might have it. I don't know. For all I know, it might have it. So, yeah, those do, but I don't know. It's like, they're so near and dear to my heart, the Ratchet & Clank games and the From Software games, that merely having access to be able to play them definitely wouldn't suit my happiness. Like the PlayStation subscription, like, it's not even, oh, fucking A. It's like not even like the digital, it's not even like you own a digital version of it. It's like you're paying a fee for access to the game. There's no ownership involved. It's just like Spotify, but for video games. It has worked out real well for Spotify. Chris, welcome back with the air horn. Yeah, air horn, get myself rocked. What could we fight besides Quelaag that might be fun? I could go fight Iron Golem. Quelaag's like, I don't know, it's a good fight. I was enjoying myself, but whew, it's a slow grind against every single boss in this playthrough. And you get halfway through a boss and then get one shot. It's like, damn. Yeah, I don't know. Leveling up in Dark Souls 1 isn't getting easy if I actually were to want to have 99 vitality in this game. Because, like, okay, I want 50 for every single stat in this game besides resistance. Resistance I don't level up. So I don't level resistance, but excluding resistance, I want every stat at 50, except for strength. I want strength at 58 for one-handing Smo's hammer. So I would want to have all my stats at 50 and strength to 58, and then also I'd love to get my health to like 99 and endurance as well. Really max out that equip load. You know how much I'd love to have a level 99 equip load in Dark Souls 1. Whoo, that sounds nice. But I would definitely need to be doing some like soul duping or something if I'm ever gonna achieve stats like that, or I just have to farm all the time. But who wants to farm that many fucking souls? Yikes. I don't want to do this again. Oh. Whatever. We're walking in there, I guess. We're doing it. Okay. So, I was talking about something that I was finding kind of riveting to talk about when I got myself one shot. I can't believe that happened. I'm so annoyed. I gotta chip away his boss's health all over again. Oh, I'm poisoned and I didn't correct it. Silly me. Alright, let me make sure my health is topped off. Woo! Woo! Didn't get stabbed. Is your eye okay? Had a sty? Those things hurt. Oh yeah, my eye's okay. It was very small. I don't even think it lasted longer than a day. I'm very good at, like, catching when something's feeling funny with my eyeball and using hot compresses throughout the day, because I don't know if there's any like ailment that I could say is semi-frequent in my life. It's probably weird eye bumps like that. Because I'm pretty blessed with pretty decent health. I mean, I've had lifelong eczema in the inside of my elbow. I don't know what's called that part of your body, but you know, you got your elbow, and then there's like the inner elbow, I guess it just would be called. I've always been very prone to getting red, irritated skin on my inner elbow, and then scratching at that and making it worse. It was very bad when I was a little kid. I don't know, I think my self-control was also just worse when I was a kid. So if it itched, I scratched, and like literally I would scratch myself to the point where I'd be bleeding in my sleep. Like I would scratch myself open in my sleep and be bleeding. So there was like a phase when I was a little kid that we would like we'd wrap up my inner elbow and my fingertips in, I think it was gauze tape. I was really young, so I kind of have a hard time remembering what it was. But it was like sticky brown medical tape. I think it was gauze tape. I don't know exactly the name for that. But yeah, eczema is something that I've had my whole life, but I mean, if I stay clean and moisturized, then the eczema stays under control, even throughout the winter, and even being a dishwasher, you know, as long as I come home and shower and put lotion on my inner elbow after the shower, which I'm not gonna lie, being a dishwasher, after a shower, I thoroughly moisturize from my inner elbow, well, from my elbow down to my fingertips. Like that shit gets sprayed in water all day long. I'm probably stripping natural skin oils like crazy from the elbow down throughout the day. So I take my shower when I get home, get all that nastiness off me, moisturize my arms real good to keep the eczema at bay. And yeah, I don't know, whenever I feel something like weird with my eye, even my right one right now, my right eye had something kind of going on these past couple days. This is my left eye that had the mini sty, but my right eye, it's like the bottom eyelid is just like, I don't know if it's a little bit puffier than usual, or like I think it's a little bit more dried out than usual. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna age like shit, to be honest with you. My skin is so bad. I have like the worst skin ever. I absolutely hate my skin. I don't really have self-conscious issues about much. Dude, my skin is horrendous. But I guess that's like okay as a dude. Chicks are into like rugged dudes. And I mean, my skin, I look it. When I look at myself, I feel like I look like I'm ready to fucking take a nap. That's how I think I just look these days. I think I'm just getting older. I see it in my face. Smile and oh my lord, the crow's feet. I'm like, are you sure this homie's only 26 years old? I'd be looking like a 35-year-old, I swear to fucking God, dude. Ooh, I thought I might get stabbed there, but I was caught on her leg pretty successfully. Still haven't quite got her to the point where she one-shot me last time. I don't know, I'm trying to think of anything else that isn't like, wouldn't really be considered, I mean, I don't really think eczema is necessarily something to be called unhealthy. That's kind of extreme. But, I don't know, something that's been not great to deal with. I don't know. For the most part, yeah, I'm good. Broke my leg once, but I mean, that's not like a genetic thing. That's just something that fucking happened. I don't know. I low-key think I have like extremely low grade. Oh shit, what is it called? Where you like flip numbers and letters around when you're reading stuff. I don't know. I hesitate to say that because I'm a very good like reader, like reading out loud in class. Growing up in school, I'd always get called on a lot to read out through the books because I would always read clearly and at a nice pace. I wouldn't go too fast or stutter 100 times on the beginning of every sentence and take forever to get through a paragraph. So I had to do a decent amount of reading in class because I would do well at it. But like all the time, I'll look at a number. What year is it? Oh, 2071? No, it's 2017. What the fuck? Like, obviously, I'm going 5 years back for that reference. But like, that type of thing happens to me all the time, and with like numbers and or with letters and shit too. But it's always very minimal, and it's only like a couple. Like I never totally annihilate a word or a number. I always just like flip-flop a couple of the letters or the digits. And it's only sometimes. So that's probably nothing. That's probably just due to the fact that I'm quite literally meat and bone with electricity going through it. Ain't nobody know what life is. Sometimes matter is just very haunted. Ouch. Okay. She's not quite at half health yet. It's a long fight, dude. I'm like going into a trance. I like got to. I mean, these are even longer than when I did this. These are even longer than when I did this once upon a time in NG. The only boss fights I really remember going on for ages in NG with the unupgraded broadsword was the DLC bosses. Like Artorias took forever for me to get in Manus and Calamite. I swear to God, they were like half-hour fights each. But I kind of dig it. Like, I don't know. I've played so much Dark Souls 1 that I like having to get the full boss effect. If I just rush in and kill it, I mean, I pretty much just rush past the entire reason I play these games. I play these games for the boss fights. I don't know any other game series that has such a high volume of quality boss fights. I can't think of any other franchise that even comes close to competing with Souls when it comes to that manner. It's like badass boss after badass boss after badass game after badass game after badass game, just pumping out badass bosses. Woo. Hey, let's not get killed by that. I think that's the one that one-shot me last time, but I think I rolled into it. She's doing a magic attack, isn't she? I don't have a shield. Oh, I'm used to having a shield. So even if I usually have the Grass Crest Shield on, and I know Grass Crest Shield doesn't have too good of magic resistance, but it has some magic resistance, so I can absorb some of the damage by blocking. And if I fail to get away from her magic explosion, I typically try to block it, even if I know it's only going to absorb 15% of the damage. I'll still try. Whoa, she was pretty on target with that lava spit. Usually her lava spit is pretty buck wild. That time she was on it with accuracy. Doing a long lava puke here, I can get a decent amount of swipes in. Unfortunately, no critical spot on Quaylag like there was for Gaping Dragon. We can hit her torso and get a stun on her, but it's very hard to reach with the broadsword. I think sometimes I like hit her elbow or something, and she stuns. I have stunned her with the broadsword, but it's always like random chance. Like, can't believe that happened. I was just swinging away and happened to hit her. Lucky me. Okay, she's surrounding me in lava, and I'm kind of getting uncomfortable about it. Surrounds me in lava, and then she pulls out a magic attack, and I have nowhere to go because there's lava everywhere. It just sounds like a Quelaag death moment. Blasted me with magic attack that I typically dodge or escape away from, more like, because I'm not sure you can dodge it, but I escape from it. But can't escape from it because you're surrounded by lava. That would be peak Quelaag death right there. It's happened to me before, I'm sure. Swing, I'll swing. She swings, I swing. She stabs, I don't have a stab, so I'll swing again. Ain't demon souls. I do not get a pierce attack with my broadsword. Ooh, that actually got me. I need to heal. I could go for 2, honestly, and just top off. He scares me that much. It's not really scared. It's more like I'm just so far into the boss at this point. What is going on? She's doing this long lava puke, but the entire face... Ow. I blocked it with my broadsword. Oh, dude, I'm trapped here, though. What is she doing? What is she doing? I need to heal so bad. Her entire face was, like, phasing through the floor when she did her long lava puke. I swear to God, all the lava, like, must have fell under the boss room or something. Because it didn't end up on the boss room floor. What you got? What you got? What you got? More puke. Now what? More puke. Lots of puke. I mean, it's just lava, but she pukes it up. Or the spider does? I guess they're separate entities? Or have separate brains, at least? They share the same nervous system? I don't know. Is there a brain inside that thing? Why would it have a face if it doesn't have a brain? Like, weird conjoined, but But it's just Quelaag. I mean, it's not like Quelaag and the spider got fused by the demon trying to, or by the Witch of Izalith. Like, that's just what Quelaag turned into. Her legs turned spider. A whole spider. She didn't just, her legs didn't turn into spider legs. Her legs didn't even turn into 8 spider legs. No, her legs turned into a whole ass spider, face included. Big old magic explosion. Magic exploded. Running back in. Attacking that hideous face. Okay. Tried to get me with a swing, swing, stab. She did not get me with a swing, swing, stab. Get away from her magic explosion because I do not want to get exploded. Definitely not. That thing can hurt. I've been killed many a times by Quelaag's magic explosion attack. It's definitely one of the deadlier ones she does. It's just, I don't know, it's one of the last ones I learned how to read. It's kind of a subtle thing that she does. If you're not in the right spot to be able to see exactly what she's doing, she kind of just seems like she's sitting still. Or maybe preparing for a long lava puke like this one. But you can see she kind of like leans over and reaches towards the front of the Chaos Spider's face. And then the magic explosion comes shortly after. So that's the telegraph. But I don't know, it was always, ow, it was always a subtle one to me. I need to heal. If she's doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and double chug. While she's doing that, I have the flasks to spare for how late we're getting in the fight. Oh, doing a long puke, I could have been doing damage, but there's lava right here. The lava kind of faded, so I was able to get some damage in at least. It's better than nothing. Getting pretty close to death here. Another long lava puke. She did 2 long lava pukes in a row, and I'm not capitalizing upon either of them for the entirety of it. Disappointing myself, man. Woo! She toasted my buns. I'm going to heal over here while she's over there swinging around. Where's she trying to go? Why'd she go way to the side? That was weird, was it not? She's trying to do a stab. I don't think so. I'm really scared she's going to pull out a magic blast. Going all the way underneath. I don't know. I was nervous about that, too. There's the magic blast. She leaned over. Kaboom. Far away from that, though. Lava puke happening. Looks like just a little lava puke, yep. Backstep. What you got? What you got? What you got? A lot of lava puke? A lot of lava puke. You might be able to take her down here. I think my damage is too pathetic. We're not quite going to be able to take her down. I'm getting scared that she's going to do a magic attack and there's lava everywhere, so I really only have this one escape route. Whew. All right, get out of that lava corner, eh? I ain't about to choke in the very end of this fight because you decided to wall up in a corner with tons of lava around you. Oh my god, we killed her. She was trying to do a magic blast. She was trying to do a magic blast, and I was so afraid it was going to kill me before I killed her. I was saying I don't want to choke, and I was so afraid it was about to happen, but it did not, luckily. Whoo! Whoo, whoo. Alright, Quelaag down. Hell yes. I can't teleport. Lame. I usually save this part of the game for after I can teleport so I don't have to run all the way back up. Oh, I'm running the wrong way on top of it. Classic. Classic. Running the wrong friggin' way. I wonder how hard the bell gargoyles would be. It's when there's two of them. Two bell gargoyles versus me. I haven't fought twin bell gargoyles for longer than half a second in a long time. To have to fight them for a prolonged period, I'm gonna have to get good at gargoyles again. Just makes me chuckle saying that for some reason. I don't know. Get good at gargoyles. It's like, damn boy, how much Dark Souls 1 have you played? You haven't gotten good at bell gargoyles yet? I love this cutscene because I could be midair like that, and then the cutscene still shows me up here. It's like, I'm not up there anymore. I'm midair. I should be floating in the air right now. That's where I last saw my player. Blam. Splat. How hard do you think it would be to use an unupgraded broadsword against this guy's worms that he spawns into? Also, just killing him in general.
I knew it. You will not get away with this.
He's so hard to kill with my crazy dinky broadsword, man. He's so hard to kill with the crazy dinky broadsword. The blood effect coming out of him is so vibrant. He's got to have one of the more vibrant blood effect animations of any character. Wrecked him. Trying to take out the little guys. Ooh, they're not too bad, but they're tougher than usual. That's for damn sure. These things will shred you. One of the toughest mobs in the game. I'm not even fucking kidding. Is it wrong that in Demon Souls you have 2 4-2-1 worlds invaded when you check your blue sign? Oh, you can check your blue sign for how many worlds you invaded, and it's 2,421 worlds invaded? Oh my lord. Is that and that's on PS5? Oh god, they're so difficult to deal with if you don't have a ranged attack. If you don't have a ranged attack, these things are the absolute worst. They're so hard to hit. And then they do that jump attack at you when there's 4 of them like this. Dude, they can really F your day up hard. And there's multiples. Luckily, they're all pretty weak, so I'm chopping down their numbers pretty successfully. But I keep swinging and missing because they're on the staircase. Seems like they can't get past that point. I think I got them to like an invisible wall that they can't pass. It appeared to be that way. God, even the solo one. I figured I was fine against the solo one. Even that thing damn near killed me. Look, it's your buddy. Look, it's your buddy. He's like, what? You think that's my friend? Egg-vermifuge. On PS5, yes. Yes, those worm mobs are tough. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Tough to hit. Easy to get killed by. They're brutal, man. I don't want to walk all the way up this. I have to, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie though, like it's getting a little later. I was gonna stream till 10, which is only a half hour from now. So I was gonna stream till 10, but I'm kind of tired today. Like I've been getting up early. God damn, Chris. Freaking air horn. I think I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's been a fun stream. I've had a good time. But I gotta get up early again tomorrow. I gotta get up an hour later than what I've gotten up the past 2 days. So I'm getting up at 5:45 in the morning because in the past 2 days I've gotten up at 4:45 in the morning in order to get to work on time at 6 a.m. But I don't work 8-hour shifts the next 2 days. I only work 6-hour shifts. I work 7 to 1s the next 2 days, which should feel like a breeze. After I worked 6 to 2 the past 2 days, So getting an hour shaved off either end of that shift. Hopefully it'll go well. And I'm hoping I can do a decent amount of live streaming tomorrow as well as the next day. It's what, Monday and Tuesday, right? Yeah. So I got a stream starting at 7, but I can also stream earlier than that. I get off work at 1, but I wouldn't really be ready to stream until like 3. Fuck, man. Maybe I just shouldn't stream until 7? Do my scheduled 7 to 10? Fuck. I get off at 1? Ooh. I could stream 3 to 5 and then 7 to 10 maybe. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm tired. I had fun with today's stream. I don't feel like running all the way up here. At least not on camera right now. So I might do this off camera, or I'll do it right at the beginning of my stream tomorrow, or whenever I pick up this playthrough, because I don't know, this is a fun playthrough. I kind of want to continue on with this. Like I said, I don't really have any interest in fighting Bell Gargoyles. I'll give a go. We'll see how Bell Gargoyles go. Might be doable, but Four Kings and Nido, I really don't want to fight like this. I'll fight every other boss in this game at NG plus max with an unupgraded, unbuffed broadsword, but I ain't about to fight the Four Kings or Papa Nido and the Funky Bunch with an unupgraded, I don't want to listen to this goofy ass track, with an unupgraded, unbuffed broadsword. That just sounds like hell. I'm not gonna put myself through that. That just sounds like unfair gank. I don't want to do gank bosses with an unupgraded broadsword, unbuffed as well. That just sounds awful. Raid Vitaho. I'm Old Monkey. Sorry for self-promotion. I hope to see you on Demon Souls this week. Yeah, me too, but I don't like fighting with my girlfriend over who gets the PS5 for the day, so I typically just fucking let her have it. I don't know. I let myself get walked all over, I swear to goddamn God. Goddamn God. I literally just said that. Like I said, I'm tired, so I'll give myself that excuse for the stupid shit I just let slip. So, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for enjoying this stream. I didn't make a ton of progress, but that was kind of expected, because this has got to be like one of the harder things I've done in Dark Souls 1 in a while. Alright. I am acid raids. What are you, live right now? Raid V Tahoe? I'm Old Monk in it? What are you live streaming and watching my stream at the same time? I don't know. I really need to get better about raids, but I don't like when it's like, oh, I'm ending my stream and hold on for a minute, guys, while I find somebody to raid. Like, I want to be smooth with it. I won't be smooth with it unless I start practicing it, so I guess I should start somewhere. But I want to just be like, I want to be like setting it up behind the scene before I even mention that the stream's going to end. And then I can like just be real quick on it, and we're going to raid this guy and hop in there, like not even a moment of hesitance. I think that would be real badass if I could do that, but I guess I got to put some effort into practicing it. But fuck, dude, I'm practicing a lot right now in my Souls games. Practiced tons of Demon Souls and got good at that. Dark Souls 2 even, I kind of still got to do some more practicing in. Dark Souls 3 I started practicing in because I suck at Dark Souls 3, especially that DLC. What the fuck, man? Bloodborne I don't consider myself to be any good at, really. So I need to start practicing in Bloodborne, and Elden Ring I haven't practiced in a long time. I need to get back in track on Elden Ring. Like, fuck, man, practicing too much shit. And I want to like practice getting raids down smoothly on top of it. Ugh, I'm overwhelmed with myself just thinking about it. Okay, I said goodbye like 3 times. This time I'm actually gonna go. So one last thank you for watching this live stream. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.